Yo, what is going on, boys? Wanted to go ahead and break down a glitch for you, and it's going to be the first glitch that I post of Madden 24. So very happy to finally be on the new game. And the way that this glitch will work is we're going to go ahead, roll up out of the pocket, and you'll see everybody blitzes us, and we have people running wide open for one-play scores. Now, before we get into the actual setup and how this whole play works, I want to go ahead and explain to you different ways you can watch my content. So obviously I'm going to be breaking down stuff here on YouTube. I also have a Discord, which will be linked in the description of this video. And for that Discord, you have a couple different options. Inside the Discord, there is a completely free option where I just drop exclusive tips for the Discord. So anybody that wants extra tips or extra help with Madden definitely needs to join. Now, inside there is also two different membership type options to where if you want extra help, where I break down the meta, how to put my unique twist on it, you have that option. That's going to be for $25, one-time fee across the whole year. And then there's another option for people that are playing competitively that want help, or if you have CFMs or high-end money games that you want help with, there's an option in there for you as well. Definitely come check it out. And then, of course, MaddenDaily.com. That's where all of my ebooks are going to be, everything like that. Same where it's been for the last couple of years, MaddenDaily.com. Brand new look to the website, so you definitely want to check that out. We've got a lot of killer content already up. 2 defensive schemes. We'll have offensive schemes down here in a couple days, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. So with that being said, enough plugging myself and Madden Daily and the Discord. Let's get into the actual tip. So once again, the play itself. So the play itself is going to be called the RPO Q stick draw. And the way that this works is any sort of cover 2 defense, you will have the ability to roll out of the pocket and bomb them. The deep halves do not do a good job of sticking with the fade. You can also go to the left and throw to the X receiver as well. But for the most part, you're looking to roll right, throw to the RB receiver. Now, if they man that up or they do something different, you see you do have the ability to check this down underneath, because not only do the deep zones blitz, but also the underneath zones will blitz. So going to the instant replay right here, you'll see you have this guy, which normally will blitz, right? He didn't right there for whatever reason. But you see that this player, the cloud flat, and then both hook curls all blitz in, giving us the ability to basically pick and choose who we want to throw to for essentially an easy gain. So we'll go ahead and do it a couple more times just so you guys can see it. We're going to roll right. This time you can see, go ahead and lob it up. Now, I tried to swerve that. Stick skills might not be there yet. But as you can see, you have plenty of different options. You can go ahead and throw to the outside hitch, and as you see, easy, big yards, right? So the problem that you'll run into is there's a couple counters, as I mentioned, and the couple counters really are not difficult to do. So the first one is to simply run man coverage. So you'll notice if we were to run man coverage, just man across the board, not only can you get good pressure to stop me from rolling out that way, but nobody actually blitzes in. So man coverage, direct counter to this. The other counter to this is to send less than 4 people. And I can't really do that with one controller here. But if you were to take any 4 defensive lineman set and put a guy into a spy, or you send like cover 4 quarters or something, or cover 4 drop at a 3-4 odd, just as an example, right? Only has 3 people rushing. If you were to do that, then what will happen is the offensive line will go down the field. They won't actually engage with somebody, and they'll go down the field, and then the offensive player will get a penalty for illegal man down the field. So let me try to get you an example of that. This is a pretty good example. You see we've got the guy blitzing in right here, so that's a dot. Now, I'm going to go to the instant replay and kind of show you what I'm talking about, sending less than 3. So you see 66 right here, how he goes down the field and kind of stops. If he doesn't initially engage with that player right there and then go down the field, and he crosses that 5-yard mark, right? So you see right here, he's kind of like stuck in that 3 to 4 yards. That's going to be wishy-washy. Like sometimes it'll call it, sometimes they won't. It depends when I throw it. In the course of a game, I'm throwing it basically as soon as I see this player bite. So like as soon as he comes towards the receiver, I'm throwing it because I know it's going to stop that lineman from going down the field as quick or as far, I should say. And I know he's going to be blitzing, so there's no shot he's going to make up for the room for the receiver. So the counter, as I mentioned, is you want to send less than 4 people. And when you do that, the lineman will go too far downfield, will get a penalty as an offensive player. So yeah, that's really it. That's all there is to it. As I mentioned, you can roll left, you can roll right. So you can see here, we can go ahead, and I'm just trying to roll around, act like a crazy person. If I can get an accurate throw, the defense is not going to have anybody there for me. So you see here, we can go ahead, chuck it down to tight end. I mean, you can see this can be a real problem for you if you don't know how to stop this. So definitely a situational glitch for sure. Not going to work against everybody depending on their defensive coverage shell they like to run. But if you face somebody that likes to blitz heavy out of zone, this is going to cause a lot of problems. So with that being said, catch you guys in the next video. And also, once again, don't forget to check out the extra content in the Discord that's in the link below in the description. And also MaddenDaily.com. Come check us out. Hopefully you guys have a good night. Catch you guys in the next video.